Hey everyone. Welcome back to the channel where we break down the best self-improvement books to help you level up in life. Today, we're diving into the first chapter of one of the most iconic financial books ever written, Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Robert grew up with two dads. One was highly educated and worked a stable job, his biological father, the poor dad. The other was a high school dropout but a successful entrepreneur, his best friend's dad, the rich dad. Same kid, two totally different views on money. This chapter isn't just a story, it's the foundation of a mindset. When Robert was just 9 years old, he and his best friend Mike were told by a classmate, "You guys are poor." That one line sparked a hunger in them to understand how money works. They went to Mike's dad, and asked, "Can you teach us how to be rich?" Instead of handing them money or lecturing them about saving, Rich Dad offered something better, an opportunity to learn by doing. He told them to work in one of his small stores for 10 cents an hour. It wasn't about the money, it was about the lesson. And soon, Robert started getting frustrated. He was working hard, but felt he was being taken advantage of. Robert confronted Rich Dad and said, "This isn't fair." And here's where the first real lesson hit. Rich Dad said, "Life doesn't teach you with words. Life teaches you by pushing you around. Most people, when life pushes them, they get angry or quit. But the truly successful ones stop, think, and learn." Rich Dad explained that the rich don't work for money. Instead, they make money work for them. He was training Robert to not fall into the trap of trading time for money forever. Most people get a job, get a paycheck, and get stuck in a cycle. Rich Dad wanted Robert to see beyond that. This chapter introduces the idea of the rat race. Poor Dad, though well-educated, believed in working hard, getting a safe job, and climbing the ladder. Rich Dad believed in creating systems, owning assets, and being the one building the ladder. It's not about being anti-job, it's about realizing that if you don't learn how money works, you end up working for it your entire life, and never break free. Let's break down the main lessons from Chapter 1. The poor and middle class work for money. The rich have money work for them. Life is the best teacher, but only if you're willing to learn from discomfort. Fear and desire control most people's financial choices. Fear of being broke. Desire for comfort or nice things. Rich Dad teaches them to see through that emotional fog. Don't chase a paycheck, chase knowledge. Robert's 10-cent job wasn't about income, it was about gaining insight. This first chapter is powerful. Most schools don't teach financial education, and that's where this book steps in. So here's a question for you. Are you working for money, or is money working for you? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let me know if you want me to cover Chapter 2 next. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and make sure you're subscribed for more book breakdowns like this. Until next time, stay smart, stay curious, and keep building your future.